right. Hello, everyone. Seb here from the Transformational Meditation Group. Good to see you. Hello, Jennifer on Fireside. Hello, everyone on Odyssey, where we're streaming live as well. Welcome to Just Meditate, a fireside show where we talk about meditation, do easy meditation techniques, specifically aimed to create a small group of people that meet every week and do meditations together. So today, actually, we should call it Just Breathe, because we're going to do a breathing exercise called square breathing or boxed breathing or 4x4 breathing. It comes with many names, which I think is always funny because people tend to mix them up sometimes as well. Especially some young people I meet recently online, they say, "Oh, do you know this type of meditation and that kind of meditation? That's a very good type of meditation." I'm like, all those difficult names they say from Buddhist meditation techniques or Indian meditation techniques. It's all the same thing. Therefore, I always say, shut up, just meditate. Doesn't really matter how you do it, what you do it. As long as you find a good technique that suits you to get you into that meditative state, you will be just fine. Yeah, I think let's just get started. I want to keep this a short show. So if you're ready, put a thumbs up. For those on Fireside, type OK in the chat on Odyssey. This is a breathing technique. I will explain. I just said, which means that we breathe in for a specific amount of time, hold our breath for a specific amount of time, breathe out, hold breath, breathe in, hold breath. All that going around and around in a box. So basically you could say, if I put my finger here on the screen, you could say breathe in for 4 seconds, or we're going to do it for 4 seconds. There are different versions that do 5 seconds, some do 3 seconds, but the most used is 4 seconds. So I would say breathe in for 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Breathe in. 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. 2, 3, 4. And that way we go around and round, almost circle breathing. Maybe what is the benefit? It's not a meditation technique, it's a breathing technique. And by controlling our breath, we control our nervous system. If you are busy during the day, have been to work, and let's say you do that tomorrow, you come back for this age, the breathing rate is around 12 to 25 breaths per minute, which is interesting because a couple of years back in the 1980s it was lower. You were around 8 to 12 breaths per minute. And we go even further back in time, like in the 1930s, around there, the average breathing rate was around 3 to 8 breaths per minute, which means something, because the lower our breathing rate is, the calmer our nervous system is, the calmer our heart is as well. Every Monday we do a type of heart-focused meditation, heart-brain coherence meditation, in a show called Love Your Love Muscle, which uses a heart-focused breathing to balance our nervous system. And just the breathing alone is calming our nervous system down already. And often, like now with squared breathing, we say 4 seconds. Actually, in 5 seconds is exactly what I often say when we do a guided meditation with heart focused, and you will hear a lot of other guided meditations where they ask you to have a breathing rate of 5 seconds or maybe even 6 seconds, where you breathe in for 5 seconds and breathe out for 5 seconds or 6 seconds. And that is all because we want to calm our nervous system down. You can get into a meditative state. So breathing is very important. Squared breathing or box breathing, you can do that whenever you want. You can do it with your eyes open, you can do it with your eyes closed. It is to calm down your nervous system. It is very good to de-stress. It's used in people that have post-traumatic stress disorder. It is used in schools, etc. Just people that have a stressful life or stressful job, they benefit from just a breathing technique alone. Um, I would say just let us get started, all right? So find a comfortable position. If you want to do this, maybe you want to start by having your one hand on your chest and the other one on your tummy, and just first noticing how you are breathing. Just your normal breath. How long are your in breaths? How long are your exhales? Just notice that. Chest moving the most or the hand on your tummy moving the most? If you almost have no movement in your tummy, but a lot of movement in your chest, then you want to try to breathe more through your tummy. So inhale, and if you're just breathing through your chest, this is swallow breathing, which you will notice most likely when you had a stressful day at work and you get home and you do this little test. You will notice that you are most likely shallow breathing only through your chest. And that way you will do when you breathe through your tummy. You breathe with your tummy, you notice your tummy expanding more than your chest. You are there where you want to be with your breathing pattern. So that's just something you can do lying down or sitting, just to make sure you have your correct breathing technique. So you can hold your hands there or just let go. And then you can start breathing in for 4 seconds. So breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out, 2, 3, 4. Hold your breath, 3, 4. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. And breathe normally. Just a little exercise there. Just like not inhale. That's the difficult part. But try to exhale all the way out and then hold your breath. Try to inhale in those 4 seconds all the way in so you get enough oxygen. Takes a little bit of searching in the beginning. What is your best way of doing this? And meditation techniques is just to judge yourself too much. That's not needed. So just have fun with it, explore. And even if you do, when you do this square breathing, you most likely are very concentrated as well. And you might, these thoughts are dragging you with them. And that's also things that happen. Just get back to your breathing technique again. Don't worry about it. Don't judge yourself. Don't say, I'm a bad meditator, I can't do this. It's just the practice is good enough. Just practice it. Just meditate. Or in this case, just breathe, which is the best thing you can do in life. Just breathe. Okay, so I want to do a little bit of a longer session now. And I will guide you through a longer session where I will stop guiding you after a little while, and you can go on your own, but I will use my finger so you can just try to follow along that way. And if you want to close your eyes, you can do that, of course, as well. If you notice yourself feeling getting dizzy, please just take a break, just breathe normally, get your breath back, recoup, and then once you feel you're ready, just continue again. Yeah, everybody struggles a bit when this is the first time with this type of breathing. Again, don't worry about that. But if you feel or if you notice you get dizzy or anything else, just stop and take a little break. All right, let's get started. So take a nice comfortable position. Again, you might just want to test a little for a short while your breathing pattern. Are you breathing through your tummy? Are you breathing through your chest? Make sure you're breathing through your tummy. Okay, let's go. Take an inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out. 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. In, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Out, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Now alone. Hold. Out. hold, in, hold, out, hold. Now hold. Next round, you might want to close your eyes and count for yourself. I'm lowering my finger. Okay, very good. Take your last few holds or out breaths or in breaths and come back. All right, well done. How did that go? Was it difficult? I noticed some connection messages coming up, so I hope the connection was not too bad. Fireside is pretty new, so sometimes the connection might drop. I don't know. Had a good connection on Monday. Okay. Well, this was a short breathing exercise. Let me see. It wasn't good, less was difficult. Connection was not good, yeah. Well, I hope the recording is better. So, anyway, it was a very easy breathing exercise, square breathing, box breathing, that you can do whenever you want, whenever you feel like it. It also helps very nice if you are in bed and try to calm down for the night and want a good night's sleep. Bad, just to lower your breath rate, calm down your nervous system, and You can maybe even compare it to counting sheep. Now you're counting your breaths. So, well done. Thank you for joining. I hope to see you back next week. Also, make sure to join in on Monday when we have our Love Your Love Muscles heart focus there. So if you want to be a guest, contact me. If there's something you pull your heart in all the time, which is your biggest joy, doesn't matter. Doesn't have to be meditation. If you have an artwork project you are working on, which gives you a lot of joy, you put your heart in. If there's some other project or other work project you're working on, something music related, for example, doesn't really matter. Uh, and week, be safe, take good care, and namaste.